Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream! How's everybody doing today? I hope we're good. It is certainly a Wednesday. Not the worst day of the week. That's Tuesday. But, you know, could be better. It's no Friday. It is just you so far, but it is you. And I appreciate that a lot. How you doing? I hope we're good. I don't really have a great deal else to say in terms of my intro today. So we're going to go over here to a game that is substantially calmer than the introductory music would have you believe. I was getting hyped for the game Feud, and now here we are with just... You don't know how long you can stay. Well, that is okay too. Like, I appreciate you showing up and saying hello and just generally being a pal. Right, the medical emergency is sounding, but also this is happening, which is why I didn't do any grinding after the last stream. Plot happened, so we waited. That's what we're gonna do today. Hello, Zakrai. It's me. Dr. Nestor sent me here to deliver this letter of recommendation. Nice! He's expecting great things from you. You've shown considerable potential here. When Colin was here last time, did he say anything about me? I'm guessing he did. That man. He can be quite the joker. I know he doesn't mean to hurt anyone, though. He's sometimes a bit much, but he doesn't mean it. He's a kind person at heart. True, he's annoying most of the time, but life would be boring without him around. Is there gonna be a romance? Actually, forget that last part. I should leave now. Nice. How's everyone doing? I am doing okay, Zakrai. It is... I'm getting excited for this promotion thing, but also a little worried about how I'm gonna do. But I suspect that is just me not liking change. Which is weird considering that I work with money. Ayo! That was pretty bad. Empirical Woodland's tired. Well, that's because you were up late watching wrestling with the fellows, isn't it? Hmm? I think it just might have been. Oh, actually, it's both of this guy's eyes. Alright. I diagnose you with blind. From Wales. That's what that problem is. Take 9 kelp a day and come back, speak to me in the morning. Alright, 2 rounds of Twill solution. Let's get going. That's something I can make. I wonder if I have... Oh, recipes. I do. I can just make 2 of those. Get in. And having done that, we can heal up Mr. Policeman and go about our day. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit worried that there are 6 hospital beds. Because is there going to be a contagion at some point, and I have to do 6 hospital beds worth of work? I am but one chemist, sir. I can't do that. What are you talking about? Also, we did get to see those things. It was a superhero. There was a giant panda, and I learned a bit of kanji, and it was lovely. All right, what do I have to do? Just powerful glue, apparently. Go get some sweet-tasting sap. I wonder where that is. I wonder where the wife is. I mean, not that she is wife currently. Yes, thank you, duck. So I came to realize today, I haven't done much of this. Like, look at this. You gotta get some trading going on. Some rubbish left around the rubbish dump hasn't been managed properly. The Moonbury community is asking for a volunteer to dispose of it correctly. Do you know what? I bet I can do that one as well. Deliver 9 ominous tongues. And I can just do that. And I get... Actually, that's not bad money-wise. I'll take it. Hello. Excuse me? Are you free right now? Well, there you go. Have some cloves. There was also... Sure, let's do some packing. There was also a job. This specific minigame can be played while you're doing part-time work in the post office. Pack as many goods as you can. Oh, it's one of those! This is a pretty interesting one. I am all about just do the inputs as fast as you can. It's a little tricky doing so while concentrating on chat. I'm not gonna lie. Right. What else do we need? Do I have that? I don't appear to have any black fur, so... Oh, I do. I have 16. Alright, cool, let's go turn that in. Hello again, Sparkmane. How you doing? I hope whatever it was that had you busy is no longer having you busy. Don't know why I phrased it like that. That's kind of weird, but you know. That's fine. Man, where is she? What a letdown. Okay, let's go gather some sap. Oh, just in this general area is where we need to go for that. Okay. That's fine. So. I didn't do any grinding between the last stream and this one, as I say. Because when I came to grind, game went, here's Moira, here's plot, have a letter. So what I did instead was nothing. I played theater with them a whole bunch. Good game. Very enjoyable. Oh yeah, those things explode, don't they? Let's get away from that. And now we pet the dog. And we feed the dog. I'm feeding the dog. Take care of my Mickey, thank you very much. He's a lovely lad. But I think that it's actually okay if I didn't get grinding done. Because in part, that's what I can do today, during this stream, and then after this stream, and just in general. Please do not aggro, bug. I'm not here to fight you. Fight you, though. Yeah. Where do we find sweet-tasting sap? Is it the big trees that are up here? I don't remember. I know that apparently I'm really bad at dodging those. Stupid explodey fruits. When Lionodds was playing Tales of Arise, when he was not around, I'd load up his game and secretly catch fish for him. Well, do you know what? Fishing minigames are among the best games. Ah, there we go. It's the big trees. That's what we need. I also need, extra materials for upgrading my tools. Because I wish to do more damage to things. But I've also been thinking that I kind of know where I need to go next and what I need to do. Ish. I mean, some of the animals put up a fight in this game. The moles are pretty bad. The kobold, which is what I think those are, they're not great. Yeah, there we go. What I'm gonna do... Oh, I can't, because you're coming right for me. See, this guy puts up a lot more of a fight until you break his shield. And then he just sits there, defeated, which... You know, cool, do that. It's like... I don't know, a fighting game. When you break someone's guard. I don't think the flowers are putting up any fight. They're just occasionally tough to take down. Now, I believe we can just come back and collect the last remaining parts tomorrow. Unless there is an extra tree up here. And there isn't. With some of these guys, I'm gonna dodge that wolf! Look at those moves! And then I'm gonna collect one of those. Maybe another one. Zachary, thank you very much for the lurk. Thank you for checking in. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. I got one of those. Like I say, we come back, we collect the last little bits tomorrow. Come on, Doug. Home we go. Tell you what else I need to do is, a little bit of cooking maybe. That'd be nice. Okay, please wait outside, Doug. I will be right back. I just have to talk to you. Hello. Hi, Rose. How's the job going? You treat everyone with care, and I'm glad to have you here. I'm sure everyone else feels the same way, too. Oh, now we have an event to go and unlock. We should do that. I got to thinking about this as well. Are there people I haven't met? I'm pretty sure there are people that I haven't met. Because if I go to this button, like, I'm pretty sure there were some empty pages on this thing, right? No, we've met everyone. Oh, amazing. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better about how I've been playing this game. Let's get some of those. I'm sure it will be a lot of use. Several million people in the world, and I believe that number is on a steady incline. So you're quite right. I can't meet everyone, but I've met everyone in Moonbury, and that's kind of nice. To an extent. I don't think I could reasonably stand living in such a small community where it's like, you've met everyone. Like, completely. I wouldn't enjoy that one bit. Oh no, it's another medical emergency. Let's go. I think I get bored. My lower left arm feels weird. My right foot feels weird. My right ankle feels weird. Oh, goodness. Everything's going wrong with this lady today. I mean, I have said that if ever I win the lottery or something, and money is no longer an issue, I would like to open up that bakery in a small sleepy suburb somewhere in Japan. And that's the kind of thing that I'd be into. Just, I don't know. Just this weird little goblin who helps people out and makes food and nobody has ever seen them. They just know that the snacks appear in the bakery the next morning. And if you catch a glimpse of the baker, well, my goodness, then you get a freebie. Bruise it. Well, that seems to me like you fell over. And blisters on the arm from where you put your arm out to catch yourself coming down. That's what I think that is. Alright, let's make some of these. What was it, 2 of those I needed? Yeah, 2 of those. This is a really, really good addition to the game, I think. The idea that you don't have to necessarily make everything all the time. And then, do I have a 3 across? I do! Ah, come on, Sparkplane. Nobody in this game does that. This is family friendly. I reckon the best you're gonna get is becoming best friends with someone. Like in Harvest Moon where you get married and have baby. And even then they don't acknowledge it. It's just a case of, Your wife's like, feeling a bit rough this morning. I wonder why. And then a couple months later, the doctor's like, oh, by the way, this is happening. And then you just have a second NPC in your house. Fancy that. Okay. Next, to the farm, because I want to buy some more ingredients, if they are open on a Sunday. Oh, right, I could just, I could just do this when they're not even in. Let's get 20 of those. Yeah, I don't need any more of that. I can cook with that. I just leave the money on the desk, and everything will be fine. Hi. It's just generic dialogue. Okay. Well, actually, I have some cloves. So there you go. You can have those. And that will unlock some more goings-on about the town. Oh man, I really need to go and help Zeke. I should do that. Dear Rose, something has been bugging me lately. Could we possibly have a private conversation sometime at Willow Waters Bathhouse? Monday to Sunday, 9 till 6. We can do that. Ooh. Dear Rose, I've baked you the cookies I promised you. Please come to the Lazy Bowl Tavern. I'll be waiting for you. Monday to Sunday, 12 till 8. Well, I am going to go. And we're going to do this one in the bathhouse, and hopefully that will pass some time. And then we'll go see how Martha's doing. And while we wait, I'm going to pet my dog. And there you go. Preemptively feed my dog. Because why would I not? There you go. See, look at that. He loved it so much, he blinked out of reality for a short time as he phased through the door. Got to live the dream and go into a building. It's what all NPCs aspire to do. I agree, dog. Rose, come in. I want to ask you about something. I think there's something wrong with Cassandra. She seems to have been having a problem recently. I try to ask her about it, but she starts crying without telling me why. Do you think she got into a fight with her husband? I'm worried about her, but I can't ask Osman either. Please don't let him know that I'm the one asking about this. Thank you. Officer Osman, I arrest you on emotional-related crimes. Can I do that? Citizen's arrest. There you go. Which one was it? This one. Hello. Could my anxiety attacks come back? It's okay, because I can count on you, right? Oh yeah, and that's locked because we are currently going through that story beat. Okay. Am I going to brew a love potion? I would believe that you could do such a thing. Alright. Serious question. The world of Harry Potter, why are love potions allowed? Given that they are guaranteed to create sociopathic killers. What's up with that? Where is he? There he is. Do you have something important to discuss with me? Let's go somewhere else. The event flags are over here. Let's go. No, we never fight. Our relationship is just fine. We've never had any problems. Not sure. I rarely ask about a condition. She always looks fine, so that's why I haven't asked. Is there something wrong with her? If you notice there's something wrong with my wife, please let me know. There you are, Osman. Sorry, Maya. I know we were supposed to have a meeting already. No worries. I was on my way to the police department, too. Are the rest of your officers already there? Yeah, including that one guy who had, like, wobbly eyes. I fixed him up yesterday. You're welcome, by the way. Cassandra? I think you should catch up with her, too, don't you think? But our meeting... Don't worry. It can wait. Cassandra needs you now. Thanks, Maya. Just bring the chemist along. Why not? Oh dear, what happened? You alright? Can I brew some sort of anti-crying potion? I'm fine. See, chemist, she's fine. She said so. Why else would she say that? It's fine. Rose, can you please check on her? My left palm feels weird. You say it's always the quiet ones there, Sparkmane. I was the quiet one for the longest time. In high school, and college, and university. I was pretty consistently the quiet one. And there were such jokes made in high school and college, actually, to that effect. So, yes, actually, it may always be the quiet ones. Is my anxiety again? But I'm fine. Has Rose helped you with a potion before? I don't know about that. Sorry, I'm too busy with work. Wish I'd known this earlier. I just don't want to bother you. Right, both of you guys need to talk. Just in general. This is the worst plot point in history. Just talk. Hate it. Every time you come back from work, I know that you've been through a rough day. And I don't want to cause you unnecessary problems. It's not true. You're my darling wife. It's my fault that I didn't take care of you. I'll spend more time with you from now on. I promise. I can manage. Don't worry about that. But what about your duties and everything? Besides, I've got Derek and Dean helping me from time to time. Thank you, dear. I promise I won't be like this anymore. I'm glad to have you by my side. And I can't thank you enough for everything, Rose. It's always really funny to me that I'm just left behind in the house. Like, they just went back to their pathing. And I'm just like, yep, don't mind me. Right, what was the next one? Noon in the pub. I believe it is noon in the pub. Noon in pub. Lad. Let's go. And then we'll go up to mountain, chop down to tree, and collect sap. I don't know where this accent has come from. It is just a fallback that I have time to time, and it amuses me so. Thanks, dog. I knew you would agree with me. You're the best, dog. Some sort of button to maybe speed up time would be nice. In the game. Not in real life. But also, it's a cozy game. You're supposed to just sort of hang out and take your time. Oh, it's you. You looking for Martha? He knows. She's still in her room. She'll be coming downstairs soon. You can wait here. Anyway. She doesn't seem to be in a very good mood, but I don't know why. Could you cheer her up, maybe? And Hannah just wanders into shot. What were you two talking about? I called you here, Rose, because I promised to bake you some cookies. I've been trying to bake you something special all night long. But the result hasn't turned out very well, I guess. Sorry, but please just leave. See? She's been in a bad mood lately. You'd better go to her room and cheer her up. Oh man, what did I do? Everyone's crying today. Stop it. This is a happy place. How dare you chase after me? You think I'm angry? Not really. You should know the reason I'm behaving like this. You still don't understand why I'm angry? No, I don't. Don't try to lie to me. I thought you were a good person. Were you just playing with me about your promise and the fondness you show for me? Do you still... What? Oh dear, why are you so mean to me? I have no idea what this conversation is about. I don't... What? I have done nothing but be nice to this woman. Like, immediately. And here we are. What? She just ran outside. Your conversation didn't go well, huh? You better chase after her. And be patient, okay? Wait. She spent all night making this basket of cookies. I think she made this for you. You better take this with you. Mods, keep an eye on Sparkmane. This comment right here, officer. This one. Have you just been waiting this whole time to do that joke? What? You think I'm going to jump? No, I'm not going to jump. I just wanted to be alone tonight. Why? Because I heard that you're going back to the capital soon. You promised me you wanted to try my cookies. But I guess it's not gonna happen. Who told me? Russo did. He told me that you're going back tomorrow. And you didn't tell me anything. It's not true? It was Russo swerving you, Martha. Have you learned nothing? This is why we don't trust that boy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were leaving. And I'm so upset about it. So I'm losing my mind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've never been like this before. I'm very sorry. Will you forgive me for acting like a fool? My cookies. You brought them here with you. You want to try them? And eat together with me? And Xiao and Rue are just there like, man, arguing in public. It's like my stories. It's better than her stories. That's why Rue isn't paying attention to her book. You see that? Next time, I'll make more. Just for you. Oh no. Oh no. Just date that mission quest. Hi. Oh. Oh, now that can't go up. There are 3 other people streaming this game right now. If any of them are still going when you finish, you should raid one of them. I should. This is how I found 2 of the last couple people that I raided. There's Red Autumn Owl, who is lovely, and Journey Croy, who is also lovely. But both in their own particular ways. Like Croy is very energetic, big goblin energy, and then Autumn Owl is very soft and gentle and cozy. And right, I'm very proud of this. I describe her voice as very teacherly when I'm talking about her to my friends and the like. And, yep, that is her job. I'm so right. I'm really pleased. Zeke, my dude, where are you? I cannot feed your cat if you are not here. I'm probably here on the wrong day. Thank you very much for shouting out those guys. Yeah, Croy was playing Resident Evil 4 yesterday. And, not doing super great. But that's just the nature of the game. They had a pool going. It's like, hey, how many times is Ashley going to get kidnapped? Yes, was the answer to that question. Let's go for you. Alright, that's one of the upgrades I wanted to get today. And it will make it easier to get additional wood. Actually, do you know what I did want to do? I had this thought. The door is locked. Well, that's what you get. You may orbit... Oh! Oh! Well, here we go. Let's say hello to Zeke. Hey, Rose, over here. Good timing. Could you please look after Kips for a while? I have something to do. I can't do a particularly good job of it. I just imagine Zeke speaking with a Sonor card gauge voice now. Kips, stay with Rose and be a good girl, okay? Scramble on, Helvetica. And off he goes. And then Kips immediately runs away. Women and cats will do as they please. That's how that saying goes. Man, we had one job. This town is wonderful, isn't it? I have to agree, Maya. To think that you, Zeke, a famous merchant in the capital, decided to live like this in my town. The real surprise is that you became the mayor. How did that happen? I can't do that voice, like, without a lead-in and practice. We'll get it. Are you still collecting antiques by any chance? Nah, I gave that up. Besides, I'm just a poor old man, you see? Oh, look who's here. Did my little Kips come to pick me up then? A pick-me-up, you say? I'm pretty sure I can brew one of those. It will be, a cup of tea with milk and 2 whiskeys. In fact, forget the tea. And milk. Have we found another hidden romance? My. Meyer, I thought we had a deal. The mayor's corrupt. I knew it. He's starting fires like in Fire Girl. I seen it. I seen it. So, like, real talk, this guy's gotta have a pretty good air about him that a cat will follow him around, because generally speaking, cats don't do that. They'll come up to a person if they've got food, maybe, but generally speaking, they're ignoring you. They'll leave you alone. See, this is a good point, Empirical Woodland, and this is something that Branwen brought up on her stream a short while ago, is that cats are excellent tutors for the notion of consent, because if a cat doesn't want you to fuss them, you're not fussing that cat. That cat will end you. Yes, get closer. Chop down the tree and do the fight the wolf. Yeah. I agree. Like, cats are predators that just tolerate humans sometimes. I don't know how she does it. Ember, one of the least graceful cats I have ever seen. I don't know how this girl's brain works. But at the same time, she's really good at catching live birds and bringing them to you and going, here you go, have a live, you finish the job. Oh, what do you mean you're letting it out the back door? Well, now I gotta go catch it again. And she will, somehow. But, like, she's such an odd cat. I don't get how she's able to do this. Okay, where is the final big tree? It was up and around here somewheres. What? Why don't these explosions hurt the other animals? They're like anti-chemist seeds? Is that what that is? That's not cool. Okay. Now we go hand that off to Meyer at some point. And, not Meyer, Rainer, excuse me. Alright, now I'm fighting this bug. Let's go. This is what you get! coming near me when I was doing my harvesting. I didn't want to do that. You made me, bug. That was your fault. But yeah, no, Ember is also, like, the prime or a prime example of cats being cats. And just deciding, no, you're not fussing me right now. I was gonna rabbit kick your arm until you don't have an arm anymore. And then I'm going to leave. Can I cook something? Oh yeah, I had the recipe. Oh yeah, I got this recipe as well. What is that? A biscuit made with colorful berries. Perfect for the average fruit-hating kid. I reckon that's going to be, like, a berry that I haven't found yet. I like to think it's a fairy, but it's not going to be that. It just isn't. You know what? That's fine. We'll come back to that. I am reminded of there's an Australian recipe. It's called fairy bread, and it is sprinkles on bread. And apparently this is a delicacy. And anytime I bring this up with my Australian friends, they're like, "Oh hell yeah, fairy bread! Get you some. It's the best thing in the world." But it's just... Are you sure, guys? It just sounds like bread with sprinkles. Although, come to think of it, I don't know if... Hey, it's in my recipe book, okay? I have a recipe book with a recipe for fairy bread in it. So, it qualifies for that. So, I guess we count it. Anyways, yeah. I don't think that I, as an Englishman, am really allowed to complain about bizarre and just weird and bland recipes. Because, hey, Yorkshire puddings, am I right? Awful. Awful things, that's what they are. And, like, parsnip chips? No thanks. Where do you think the Australians learned it from? Well, fine. Fine. You make a good point. Some of our food's alright. We... Can't really think of any off the top of my head, but you know, English cuisine has its moments. Well, the classic cheese and Marmite sandwich. There you go. We invented that. And it's lovely. I like it. What am I doing? I need to go find Raina. That's right. I was collecting mushrooms to help out with cooking and also feeding my dog. And then we go find Raina and turn in this glue recipe. And that will probably let us progress with going to the next area. which was actually my plan starting the stream today. Like, I thought to myself, I should go to the little heat vents in the south, and the game's gonna go, ahaha, here is how to progress through that, young chemist. And then I'd go do that. But I guess I haven't. So let's. Alright, dog. Have a fuss. And also activate the menu. Go find Raina. Is he going to be in his shop? I bet he's going to be in his shop. Russo, you're a jerk. You're ruining my relationship. Stop it. Oh, here we go. Cool. Oh, this is not that. When was the last time you went to the Willow Waters bathhouse? Oh, that's right. She's the southern one. A week ago, I think. It was an awful day. Did something happen? Yeah, it started raining just after I left the place. I got soaked on my way back home. Well, that was unfortunate. Also, they've been using a special aroma lately. I tried it, but I won't be using it again. Oh, what kind of scent is it? A herbal scent. It's far too strong. Herbal, because there's a H in it. It was very hard to pronounce it like that, thank you very much. Which is weird, because generally speaking, I'm an H dropper. So, there you go. I felt like I was being boiled alive in a chemist's cauldron. You're not Raina. Please leave me alone. I'm looking for inspiration. Alright. Cool. See ya. Dog, seriously, where is he? Oh, I bet he is in his shop. The pathing just took us through the garden where we saw that. Okay, I'm with you. Sir, I wish to turn in a quest. You've got some? Great. Let's head to Nova's house right away. There you go, Nova. What do you think? Slightly to the left, I'd say. Much better. Why the panic? I'm just worried that the glue will go cold and start solidifying. I won't be able to reposition it if that happens. It looks fine now. That picture's just gonna stay there until the end of time, or the house gets knocked down. One of those two things. Rose helped me gather the materials. Well then, thanks, Rose. Nope. There you go. That's where I wanted to go. What else can we do? I know I've got to look after the cat at some point. Oh. To all Moonbury residents, I've been making traditional moon brooches in my spare time. Please swing by the shop if you're interested in trading for one. I might do that. We fixed the broken lamps near the clinic. Feel free to drop by to see the results. Man, working on my house without me even being there is... That's rude. I mean, I appreciate it, but also maybe ask. Alright. I actually did want to come in here. The fact that we're going to do story time, well, that's just a bonus. Hey, how's it going? Recently, I've been making a couple of moon brooches. I reckon you wouldn't know about them, so I thought I'd explain. Moon brooches are a moonbury tradition. Lovebirds give them as gifts to convey their feelings to each other. I'm willing to trade a single moon brooch for 5 of your moon cloves. I'm sure you won't be able to get them any other way. Don't forget that it's 5 moon cloves if you want to trade. Oh man, we're gonna get a magical girl transformation, and it's gonna be the hypest thing. Right. Oh, hello! I can be Goblin! But that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do... Oh, I can have purple eyes, just like my Animal Crossing character. There we go. What I wanted to do was to buy, like, a royal blue outfit. There you go. A minor cosmetic change that makes me very, very happy. Okay. How many moon cloves do I have? Like, 2? Probably, like 2. Because I keep giving them away to people. Well, that's fine. Let's do... Actually, if... I was gonna say, let's go fast travel, but I just remembered they've been fixing my lamps. Hello, Rose. Have a quick look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? We've replaced the bulb and fixed the broken lamps in the area. Hopefully, this will help my villagers find their way to the clinic at night. It should also brighten up the area around your house. I do hope you like it. I'm guessing that's because of the number of people we've helped, or... like, general trust in the work that I'm doing. Anyways, let us go this ways. And down here. Because... Ooh, rocks. Still need rocks. Still need to upgrade my other 2 tools. And what I reckon is, down here, through the abrupt music change zone, here we go. This should set us on our next path. Chemist, wait. You can't go there yet. You can't access this area for the time being. That geyser right there hasn't been cleared yet. If we fix that, we'll have access to the barren wasteland. We'd like to help too, but you'd need permission from Maya first. By the looks of it, I don't think you've got permission yet. For now, I'd suggest you discuss it with Maya. Click! Hello! Good afternoon. How are you doing? Are you ready for half term? Are you ready for just a week off, but not actually a week off because you've got, like, marking to do? About to mark tests? Yeah! Go get it done! Mark them tests! I've done marking. I don't like it. Like, yeah, you fall into a pattern, or I found that I fell into a pattern of like, here's what all the answers are. Tick, 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 tick. But then you realize, oh my god, I have at least 30 more of these to do. And I just want to play Tetris. And it's not a good feeling. I think we go to the beach and we buy some stuff. Ooh, can I? I can. Madam, give me like 1,000,000 of these. Also, hi, I guess I should talk to you guys. Otmar should catch more fish today. Hey, scallywag. How's about an arm wrestle? I'm yanking your ankle, landlubber. You don't have a chance. Well, no, because you got a hook hand. I'm not winning that fight. Right. Now, I can go fishing. Because the mayor is not in his office. Because it closes at 3. You know why? It's quicker to just walk down. Oh no! It happens again. And now Russo's just phasing through me. What a jerk. Someone mess up Otmar's rubbish bin. Must be smell of leftovers. Yum yum. Otmar has to clean mess all over again. Maybe Otmar should lid next time. I like that not every one of those... To the chemist. I've been having trouble with my sleeping patterns over the past few weeks. Can you please pay me a visit sometime? Monday through Sunday, 3 till 9:30. Didn't I just see Hannah? I did. Hi. Can I talk to you about, like, questing? No? Alright. I guess if I just go to her house. That one. Anyways, yeah, something that I like about this game is that not all of the things we have seen plot-wise have been, like, plot-related. Like that thing with Otmar, he's just annoyed. That's not necessarily a character moment, I don't think. Oh, you came. Thank you for taking my request on. Anyway, you know, I've been having difficulty sleeping over the past couple months. I really don't know what's behind it. Can you suggest anything that might help? Insomnia, Interesting. Must be serious, right? I'm exhausted every day. That's just adulthood, unfortunately. Would you be so kind as to make me a potion that could help? You would? Awesome. Thank you so much. Do come again once you've got that potion for me. Well, let's go do that then. I'm sure I can make one of those. Hmm. I can do that in 3. Because then we go to the reds, where we get this upside down T brick. There you go, you see? You just make one of those. Is that still in my recipe book? It isn't. It's just a plot thing that I can make. Okay. So, Click, do you have any plans for half term? Or is it just, I don't know, teachers stuff, whatever teachers get up to outside of school? I just assume teachers live there, to be honest, so I don't know. Can I steal that honey? I can't steal that honey. I didn't try to steal that honey. That's fine. For 2 weeks? Since the hell when? That was never a thing when I was in school. You get a week off every so often, and then 6 weeks in the middle of everything. Yeah, empirical woodland. That's essentially what I assumed teachers did outside of school. You just stay there and wait for us to come back. And you know, like when you see a teacher in the supermarket, and you're like, oh, it's Miss! It's like that. I feel the same. Is that normal? Ah, yes. Should take effect later on, around midnight. This has got to fix my sleep schedule, right? Wait, what did you say? As long as there's something on my mind, I might still have trouble sleeping. Yeah, I think I need to get things straight in my head. Something has been really bothering me lately. My boss, Nova. Ma'am, spill the tea! She's the one who inspired me to join the fashion industry. She's like one of my biggest inspirations. But nothing I do is good enough. We've argued so much these past couple of months, I'm feeling very frustrated. Different creative visions? No, it's not that. We've been on the same page since I started this job, and I've always believed in her vision. She's a perfectionist, so there's always something about my work that doesn't meet her standards. But at the same time, I just want to feel appreciated for all the hard work I put in for her. Maybe that's the reason for my lack of sleep lately. Oh, look at me rambling on. I talk too much. Man, you never shut up. Thanks for the potion, and for taking time to listen to me, of course. I'll try my best to get through this. Oh, and she doesn't give me any moon cloves, now that I really, really need those. That's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go catch some fish. That's what I'm gonna do. And then... Alright, Captain Dan. How you doing? Don't disturb me, matey. It's me day to search for treasure. It's always your day to search for treasure. What are you doing? I still do not remember making that quote. And I dispute the veracity. I don't think I giggle like that. At least not like that. But, you know. It's fine. Yes, thank you, Dan. I know. I caught a sardine. Do you want a sardine? That's treasure. took me like 2 hours to reel that thing in. What on earth is that, quote 37? What are you doing? My guess is that there is currently no quote 37. And, yep, there you go. Because that was the last... Well, the last funny thing anyone said was a Yelp review. Okay, let us catch one more thing, and then go to bed. And then from tomorrow, we'll work on talking to Maya, getting the moon clothes, becoming besties with Martha, all that good stuff. All the things you want in a life sim, you know? Right. You're weird. I'm leaving. I'm going to do more fishing a little later on. That might be an off-stream thing. I don't know. Hey, look at that. The lights are indeed on outside my little shack. Unpretentious is the word we call it. Or garbage. Hey, I have a report for you. Please follow me. Ma'am? The clinic? Oh no! The number of patients at the clinic has significantly increased. Please treat them as soon as possible. I don't want this situation to get any worse. We're relying on you, Rose. It's literally the thing I just said I didn't want to have happen. I don't know if I like the fact that use a needle full of serum is a potential option for this eye-related injury. Don't be putting any of those near either of those. Thinking of Dead Space 2. Although, I rather wish I wasn't. Can I make that? Oh, I can make that. I can make one of those. I mean, this is fine. I still think I can work this, but it's fine. In theory, Zark had something like that recently. Hopefully not the horrible kind where it's like, this machine serves no purpose other than to torture the player and move horribly slowly and to make them go as they watch this terrible sequence. And then, if the sequence goes wrong, everything just explodes and it's horrible. There is a new game for this, and the game's potion permit is not letting me show it off. But basically, it's Undertale, where you have to dodge around incoming prompts, and, what am I doing? Left palm, that's right. Oh no, now it's 4. 4 is the worst number in the world. Although I suppose if I am getting better at the chemist, I should be getting better at knowing these things. Okay, and then you. Oh, and that one, I just know what it is. Okay, let's go and make some things. Alright, let's see. Manuel Macron proposes retirement age is 63 years and 12 months. Right? Is that what that says? Correct. I vaguely paid attention in high school French. Just not much. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make one of those. Let's maybe make 2 of those. Because I believe I need a couple more. I do. Okay. Is there a better way of doing that? Not really. And then it was you guys, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I am going to need to go and pick some more Yggdrasil flowers. If you're watching these at the moment, you could have gotten them from context. Well, do you know what? I don't have a TV. At least not one that, like, works. So, no can do, Chief. Like, this is why it's always funny to me when the TV licensing people get in touch and we're like, you're definitely watching Coronation Street. We have reports. We know this to be true. And I was like, go on then. Do you want to come and look at my, like, analog TV? I'm sure, mate. I'm sure. Have they contacted me then? They contact me fairly frequently. Because I enjoy wasting their time and not correcting them. So, you know, let them get angry. It's funnier that way. This is like the worst conceivable way of making this. What are you doing? I'm using my spare parts. That's what I'm doing. Sure, screw it. Throw some more of those in. There you go. I need to go and collect more Yggdrasil plants anyway, and that's what I'll do. Put that on the list. Go up the mountain, collect some more of those. Now, see, look at this. This was a much better way of doing it. And still not the most economical or efficient. So, you know, there you go. Alright, let's go heal up some patients, shall we? Alright, first of all, you. Ooh. Is everyone in this room going to give me moon cloves? Yes, they are. I'm going to go and buy a necklace right now. Oh, I just had one of those. Because I made that to show Timbo how this game works. Man, I need to give that guy a high five. Right, you need that. Whoever said that is probably icy hot. I agree. Stiffness in the legs treated with pepper ointment. That's going to be icy hot. And you. You brat. Criddle? Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the clinic. A nice change of pace from being at the clinic. Are they giving you, like, weird homemade potions with, like, bits of twigs and slime in it? Is that what that is? Okay. Hi. I've been trying to live a healthy lifestyle by getting enough rest. I feel a lot fresher nowadays. Your advice is actually working. Thanks. No, but you can't do that yet. Just locked off. You gotta go buy something first. You'll catch nothing on that side, right? They're all over this side. Like, don't you see the handy little boys all lined up? Tells you where the fishing area is. It's full of angry fish, though. So, like, watch yourself, I guess. It's not a fish. Like a weird blue lobster or something. Anyways, let's go and talk to the mayor. You open at 11. Let's go talk to the mayor, and then I'll go talk to Nova. Man, I wish I worked in a shop that opened at 11. None of this like, oh man, you gotta get up at 5 o'clock. You want to discuss something with me? Of course. Let's talk about it over a cup of tea. Ah, dang. All is forgiven, Mayor. That is the best plan. You want to ask my permission to explore the barren wasteland? Well, in that case, there's something you should know. Hey, Criddle. Criddle, do you want to see something? I'm way ahead of you with finding games where I go fishing. The wild animals in the area might be ferocious. I'd recommend you get yourself the best tools you can at Hearts and Sparks. As I'm sure you understand, I don't want to see any of my villagers get into trouble. And for your badge, I will need another letter of recommendation from the Medical Association. Come and find me once you have a letter in hand. I'll be happy to upgrade your badge. Let's have tea again another time, shall we? Actually, sir, let's have a cup of tea right now, because I already have one of those. Sir, did you bring me to your house for a talk? That's not how that works at all. Oh man, and it's all the way back out of town, and I've got to trek back to the town hall. Well, do you know something? While we do this, Empirical Woodland has redeemed the show and the tell. So before I go and talk to the mayor, let's go and do a little bit of that, shall we? Yes, let's. You'll notice I stand up here, because I'm certain as soon as I move down there, the game's going to proc and be like, alright, here's an event. Alright, here's an event. Show and tell. Okay. Today's show and tell is... This is a birthday card that my parents got for me. Because it's a Japanese wood print of a frog from like the 1800s, but someone has drawn a fancy hat and party tweeter on it. What are those things called? Like you blow it and it goes fweep? I don't know. Anyways, Mum bought me this card saying that she thought that it reminded her of me because it's just a goofy little guy and it's doing its best. And the Japanese word for frog is kaeru, and that means something else. I believe it means like bring yourself good fortune or something along those lines. I don't know. My Japanese isn't super great. The only real Japanese I recently learned is the kanji for panda, which is cat bear. There you go. I learned that on the wrestle show that I watched with Empirical Woodland. But that's today's show and tell. It's a goofy little guy wearing a hat, and it's my birthday card, and I like it. I like it a lot, and that's why I'm showing it off. I also showed that to Neve, first of all, like as soon as I got it. I'm like, look at this cool frog, and she went, that is a cool frog. So there you go. And now, back to the game. Let's go and talk to this. Oh, how about that? We actually have to talk to this guy and turn in our quest. You've got what you need for me to upgrade your badge? Excellent. Let's talk in my office. There you go. I've upgraded your approval badge so you can keep exploring. I hope you'll be able to find all the materials you need in the area that's now open to you. And please, do keep up all the good work you're doing for this island. Honestly, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I think that's a really solid visual joke. The mayor's like, okay, let's talk in my office. But we're already in his office, so we just begin talking. That's just funny to me. Yes. Look at that. I have one of those. Right. Martha, where you at? There was never any doubt in anyone's mind in chat that that was who it would be. Because, I don't know. Apparently I've got a type. I am a type. Oh yeah, I'll come back tonight. That's fine. because I am going to go exploring. Was that a hungry dog? That is a hungry dog. Yeah, do you have to tremble? I don't like that. I do like that you stand up, though. My parents' dog does that. My parents' dog does a lot of things. She is a wild one, right? We're in the coffee shop. And there's a guy in town who has a couple of Akita. Who, like, they are not small dogs, Akita, right? They come up to about my hip, I guess. And he's got 2 of them. And my parents' dog, this little French bulldog, barely past my ankle. As soon as they come into the coffee shop, she squares up to him. She's like, I'll have that grey one first. Stay there, Blondie, you're next. And like, really, small dog? You're going to take both of them on at once? I wouldn't. And I'm a human. And that seems to be the reaction of the Akita. Just leave it, mate. And then leave it they did. I have met a small person before. These Criddle, for example, barely 4 inches tall. This woman fits in your pocket, she does, and she will fight anyone. Actually, come to think about it, you remember the last time I was talking about how I kind of impressed this one Canadian girl by doing my best to read for her and just looking like a fool, but I didn't mind because I was trying to impress her. She was also particularly short and fighty, and she always put it down to the fact that she was Italian. And, like, I don't know. I think it's because small person, same energy. Alright, anyway, how do I fix this? Oh, you have the badge you need. Great. So, as you can see, our path is blocked by this geyser. Yes, Criddle? Yeah, see? Small people get mad. This is exactly what we're talking about. This machine is supposed to keep the geyser in check, so we can access the paradise. It exploded many years ago. It hasn't been touched since. We've been investigating this place for a while. And now your badge has been upgraded, you can help it with something. I'm trying to keep an eye on like what they're saying, and also Criddle getting angry with me in chat, which is great. I love it. So, one of the pipes here was badly damaged, and we couldn't find a replacement for it. Can you help us fix this pipe? I know you're not necessarily an expert on pipes, but still. How about asking Yorn? He fixed the tavern's pipes himself. He might have an idea. Alright, here's the pipe. Thanks for your assistance, Rose. Sure, I'll just do everything. Don't you mind me. Like 5'5". So, still, you know, small enough for the Snugglins. And that's what you want. Who doesn't like Snuggles? Too busy thinking about hugs, and I got attacked by a weird lion thing. I'm so upset. Okay, let's head back and talk to Yawn. And I probably have enough to get something upgraded as well, don't I? You'd hope I have enough to get something upgraded. Now, Empirical Woodland, you might be able to help me out on this one. Wasn't the notion that Napoleon was really, really short something brought about by his detractors? Like, oh, look at the tiny man. He's useless, this fella. But actually, as you say, he was on the taller side for the time. Oh, Martha's down there. Dang it. You'd like to ask about pipes? Go ahead. So you'd like me to fix a pipe? Let me have a look at it. This pipe's already in poor condition. I don't think fixing it would be a good idea. I can make you a new one. Why do you need one anyway? Oh, it's for a machine that keeps guys in check? I don't think a regular pipe will help. You need a pipe that can withstand high temperatures. I don't know how to make one, but I think Olive does. She owns the Willow Waters bathhouse, after all. Olive does the maintenance on her own, though she does sometimes have to ask for help. I'd say she understands pipes better than I do. You should try asking her. Well, I have something far more important to do before any of that. Yeah. By confessing your love, you will unlock the romance path with this person. Proceed. Warning. You can't change your relationship status afterwards. Oh no! My thumb slipped and I hit the obvious answer. Wait, isn't this... Let's talk somewhere else. It really is the moon brooch. Does that mean you want me to be your lover? Of course I do. The feeling is mutual. I feel the same way too. Because actually... I've been knitting this scarf. Oh, hell yeah! Gift of scarf? That is the best present. I wasn't sure whether to give it to you or not because I was afraid. But after your confession of love, everything makes sense now. I hope this scarf will keep you warm when you go about helping the townspeople. To think this day has finally come. I'm so happy. Hey, Rose? Do you remember how we first met? Yes, you were like the only person nice to me in the town. We were just passing by completely by chance, and I thought you were just someone who was visiting and who would be leaving soon. But then we kept in touch. And you were there to help when I was feeling unwell. The more I see you, the more I get to know you. How you treat everyone with kindness, and how you try your best to help others. I do think that we think in a similar way. Bit clunky grammatically, but I'll take it. You are so kind, not just to me, but to everyone. I like that part of you. And being with someone like you makes me happy. I've treasured all the memories that we have made. And now that we're a couple, let's make more memories in the future. In good times, and even in bad times. You and me. Together. Oh, that... that is adorable. Dating unlocked. Once... Once you've reached a certain friendship level with a person, you can confess your feelings towards them using a special gift. You can buy this special gift from the Silky Stitch Tailors. Once you've confessed your love, you can start hanging out with that person. You know what, Zakrai? It does feel like that sometimes. So what? Do I just ask? Oh, I do! Let's go on a date. Shall we go soon? Russo, is that you? Alright, okay. That's a way better option. Aww. That's just sweet. That was lovely. Oh, I love that. Also, yes, Zakrai, like, head on shoulder, yes. Ah. Ah. Also, he's taller than you because you had me make a potion for him, madam. Alright, where is the nun? Because I came to realize that she is a character who I've, like, never spoken to. Just like you. But you're a goblin. I don't like you. I think that dating sequence is really, really cute. And, like, I don't know. It's not... So it's not a particularly involved sequence. I didn't do anything there. It was just... press A to go on date. But, like... the fact that they took time to animate hanging out like that... that's lovely. I like that. And I feel that's a lot better than the typical Harvest Moon thing of you give the character something every day, and then you give them the big something, and then they hang out in your house. I like that. Man, let me tell you something. Playing Harvest Moon on the PS1, I was all ready to go. I did. Hello, Captain Dan. How you doing? It is always a day to search for treasure. I will say this every time. Playing Harvest Moon, I got to the point where the blue feather appeared in the shop. That's like the wedding ring. You give the blue feather to the one you like, and then you get married. And I did. And I got it. I'm like, hey, Anne, you should have this. And she went, haha, good joke, and left. And this is like a top 10 anime betrayals moment. I felt terrible. Alright, we have a day off. Good. I had so many sick people in my house yesterday. I don't want to deal with it. I know. I never quite recovered from getting dissed like that. Thank you for redeeming your Dulux Nothing. Your Dulux Nothing, it's paint now, apparently. Deluxe Nothing. I hope you like it. Is that the wrong sprite? I think that's the wrong sprite. Look at that harsh edge. Oh, that shouldn't be there. If only Alana Ray was here. I'd say happy birthday. Because it is. And we should do that in the Discord after this. What you got, dog? More truffles? I'll take them. I'm still toying with the idea of Nana-powered handmade blanket as a channel redemption. Do people want that? I don't know. You redeem it, and I get, like, the squad of Nanas to knit you a blanket, and then they send it to you. I'd be down for that. But with that said, I love handcrafted stuff anyway. I mean, literally, I keep showing off the scarf that little Frankie made for me. Because it's great. Have you seen that scarf? Let's go over here. Favorite thing, I went to the Makers Market. It was over Christmas. And there was a lady there who does she does like the knitting side of things. And oh, we're just going to continue with this plot. Okay, right, before we do that. Went to the lady who does the knitting and crocheting and stuff, and she was wearing a cardigan made out of the same wool as my scarf. And she looked over and she went, yes. That is a good choice. I'm not sure the new aroma is very popular, Olive. It's ever so fashionable in the capital. Moonbree just needs some time to appreciate it. Hmm? Oh, welcome. I didn't notice you there. Are you here to have a bath? We have some exciting new aromas. Have you been hearing some less than positive things from our customers lately? Well, that can't be helped. How about we ask Rose to create a signature aromatic for us? Using all the ingredients we have on the island? Of course. There are so many resources you could use. Right, Rose? Oh, yeah, man. I got, like, slime. And fungus. And bits of twigs. There you go. That's my go-to potion ingredient. We shouldn't follow trends from other places. Let's set our own trend instead. Good plan. But we'll need a fancy brew for the aromatic. Can you do that? I'll let you decide on the best aroma. You're the expert, after all. I am literally not the expert. Wonderful. I look forward to smelling our new aromatic. I keep wanting to read that as aromantic, because that's just the crowd that I roll with. But yeah, aromatic also works. I guess. Okay. No blue. Okay. Well, let's start with the obvious. A horrible tongue. And alright, let's do it sensibly. Can I do this sensibly and just use the flowers? I don't believe that I can. No, I can't. Okay. That's fine. Man, do you know what would be great? If I had this, but it went along to the right once more. But, you know, I guess that would be too easy. It is cool, also, that we have, like, matching scarves. Darkrai. I like this very much. Especially, given where they came from. It's nice to be like, yeah, you know what? There's that cool guy. And I hung out in stream and acted like a goblin a whole bunch. It was wonderful. I hope he appreciated it. Man. I can't do what I wanted to do with that. Well, that's fine. As long as I make it, I can always go and get some more ingredients. And there you go. I did it with just enough space. You made the fancy aromatic. Now monsters can see you more in the dark. Something else I'm thinking is maybe subbing out some music. There's something you want to discuss? What do you want to talk about? Oh, yeah. The plot I came here to do. I see. It's true, you need special pipes for hot water. Especially if it's a geyser we're talking about. Even for the Willow Waters bathhouse, I use purpose-made pipes. You'd like to know how to make them? Yon must have told you about them. Well, that's no problem. Let me write it down for you. Here, I like the fact... Bear with me just 1 second, everyone. How's it going? 1 second. Oh, man, yeah. Let me just clear my throat, but mute the microphone before I do it, because that... I came out of nowhere. I like the fact that Olive's sprite is kind of turned away a little bit from everyone else. Like, she just happens to hold herself differently. I like that. I like that a lot. Although that's with proper maintenance. Hope that helps, Rose. Oh, it's you who want the thing. Alright, there you go. Have a quest. So, this is the new aromatic? I'll put it on our list and see what feedback we get from customers. The new aroma you guys have is very refreshing. Thanks, it's made out of bugs! I feel energized. How lovely that you're enjoying our new aroma. Could smell a sort of fruity scent. It's not overpowering at all. It was just right. Thank you for letting us know. We hope to see you again soon. Rose, your new aromatic's a huge hit. Everyone loves it, and we're almost out of stock. I think we might need to restock soon. Anyway, thank you for the recipe. I'm sure it's going to make a lot of people happy. Oh, do you know what I need to do? I should go to the tailor shop and, like, symbolically equip the scarf that Martha made for us. Because it doesn't appear to be like a key item or anything. Does it? No. Alright, what color cape would it be that it is that she made for us? I'm thinking black. Because white is not an option, which you'd think, right? But no. Well, like, I guess that's the best you can do. We'll go with that. There you go. That is the color of the scarf that Martha made for us. What a cool girlfriend. What am I doing? I'm going to the pub. Just in general, I'm going to the pub. Oh, you've talked to Olive? She gave you a note? Let me see. C is indeed a note. Alright, this isn't so different to the ones I used to make. I could put one together for you. Now, the only thing left is the materials. Could you collect them for me, Rose? Thanks. Sup, boo? Let's go on a date. It's the same sequence, it appears. But you know what? I'll take it, because look at this wholesome thing. That's like the cutest thing. You get a little kiss at the end of it as well. That's adorable. Right. I'm gonna upgrade something. I'm sorry, dog. I'll go and feed you as well. Fine. Have that. Right, what was I doing? I was going to go and get something upgraded to Opal Heart. All the police officers need much better equipment for security purposes. I'll visit Hearts and Sparks so you can take a look at our current equipment. To Raina. I'm looking to buy some fancy furniture to fill my room. Can I visit Bulk and Buy to see your furniture collection? See you soon. Oh, there you go. I need to go to both of these places anyway. Just to run some plots. So, you don't have any new furniture designs this month? The furniture on display is all I have. Well, do you have any in the back? Why don't you check? I'm looking for something fancier, you know. Something a bit more unique. The kind of thing you can't find anywhere else. I want a breath of fresh air for my room. Well, I suppose that wouldn't be so hard. I could create more varied furniture if I wanted to. The thing is, I need to upgrade my wood cutting board before I can do that. But the supplies I ordered from the ranges last month haven't arrived yet. Besides, I don't think there's enough demand for more varied furniture. Keeping quiet about a problem doesn't make it go away, you know. Besides, your furniture is outdated. The quality of a product speaks volumes about its creator's character. And these high-quality products of yours are all dull. In that case, I'll try and have a word with the Rangers about this. So here's the thing, right? I really want to upgrade some of these guys. I think that'd be fantastic. But also, I need an item of furniture for my house. So well, I'll show you why I need one of those, actually. So, yeah, screw it. Cheap small table. There you go. Because there's an item that I need to show off in my house. Right, next up is the blacksmith, which is here. So, can you upgrade our tools again? Let me take a quick look. It's not that it's an impossible task. I want only some blacksmithing equipment to do it. More specifically, I need to fix my old anvil. So, you gonna fix that equipment of yours? If I want to fix it, I'll need some new materials. I'm told the materials I need can only be gathered in the wasteland. I'm sorry, did she just carry that glowing metal sword with her hands? Don't do that! Empirical Woodland, do you see this? That is not how smithing works, I'm pretty sure. It's a fine ore, it's just slightly dimmer than diamond. This is the material I was talking about. Purest unobtainium. Never seen that before. With enough of this material, I'd definitely be able to fix the equipment. Well, if you manage to find more of it, do let me know. And I'll upgrade my equipment so I can create even better products for this town. Oh, it's you. Were you listening to us earlier? She's down there. She's sharpening a knife, getting ready to be like, tell me how to do my smithing job. I'll show you. Well, if you do fancy helping me find more of this, be my guest. I'm sorry, it's called Moon in the Night. I hope you can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can. Right. Talk to Bubble. She is by the ranger station. So I should go and do that. What flowers? Oh, actually, let's do that. See, I keep seeing this, right? And I think these guys keep just refreshing themselves, as opposed to more getting added. But that's fine. You know, it's a quick little trade-off for some apple juice and a little bit of pocket money. That's fine. Probably using the tongs just that the sprites don't show them. Well, that is fine, Empirical Woodland. I will take that. I need your help to solve a mystery. Put some leftover food on the table, and... well, that's gone. Somebody stole my food. Probably Russo. Jerk. Can you make something that'll lure the thief out with? I want to catch the thief with it. Would you be able to help me? Great. I'm counting on you. Well, we'll do that in a second, because I really want to talk to Bubble right now. Just so I can get this quest going. Raina's request? Yes, his request. I'll need to check on the documents at the ranger post. Come on, follow me. Yeah, I think Forrest forgot about that request of his. His request is just lying on the floor. No wonder he hasn't received what he requested. You want to help us fulfill his order? Alright, I'll let you have this request note. Be sure to give the materials directly to him later, okay? Savory tasting sap. Now, where would that live? Good question. Am I regretting just throwing a big pile of sap into the potions that I made just now? I might be. Pungent Draft. A potion that has a very distinct smell. It was clearly made to attract anyone who sniffs it. Ooh. That's a challenge. Look at that. Oh, and I can't use blue, otherwise I would use the lavender on the right-hand side there. But no, that'd make this far too easy, wouldn't it? You betcha. Well, that's fine. We can do this with mostly green things. And there we go. Make one of those. This is also pretty cool. I like that the game is just throwing out stuff to do just in passing. Oh. Well, where is he? Dog. Over to you. I love that the dog waits for you, because obviously his run speed's going to be faster than yours, because he's a dog. But, like, yeah. I like that. You put something together? Great. Criddle is back for a second. Hello. I hope everything is going okay. I've put the stuff on my desk. Let's wait here for a little while. Shh. Look. There, it must be the thief. Let's go inside. That is really, really heavy, but at the same time, I'm glad the progress is being made. I like that for you. We've got you now. Animal NPCs aren't allowed indoors. You know this. What's going on? I caught Kip's red paw trying to steal my leftovers. Leftover food on your desk? That's right. You weren't planning to eat it, right? Of course not. Fresh food tastes much better. Well then, why don't you let Kips have it instead? It's... Yeah, but you're not eating it anyway. I usually give my leftovers to Kips. Be a waste to just dump them in the bin after all. But... One's man's trash is another cat's treasure, right? Fine. I'll let you off the hook. For now. You can take as much as you want, Kips. Well, now I don't want to, he says, and leaves. Hey, stop it. I won't waste any more food from now on. You'll see. Do I have time to go get some... Yeah, I got time to go chop some trees. I mean, you're right. It is good that these things will happen. It's just that's... It's still something pretty serious. So... You know. I can see why a person might have pause upon hearing this. But... We are a good community at CPC Gamers' House of Derivative Content, and we look after each other. So if you need that help, we are here for you. Oh. Sweet. You can just do that. But let's not. Let's dodge that. I got hit super hard with that. Thank goodness for iframes. Well, that's one of the things that we need in order to complete this particular quest. Oh, I'm out of energy. Well, let's have some apple juice and a steak. And get going, because now we've annoyed this bug. And that's what you get. I'll fight you. I'll fight both of you! Pacemakers have a small amount of radioactive materials for the purposes of regulating heartbeats. I didn't know that. Making additional phone calls? No worries. Please do your best. Alright, where is the fast travel? I see it. I think you'll find Spider-Man has a hyphen. Which is like a running thing in the comics where apparently Spider-Man can tell whether you are or are not pronouncing his name with a hyphen. I think that's great. Hello. What do you think of my cookies, Rose? Seeing people smiling because of your cooking makes you really happy, doesn't it? Hell yeah, it does! I love food prep. Please can you explain how radioactive materials make a person into the Hulk? Oh yeah! I was gonna show off that thing, wasn't I? Right. Because I'm gonna put you there. And where is it? Cat! I have a cat! But the cat has to sit on something. It's an actual cat! Amazing. What's it like, $1.99 DLC for an actual sleepy cat? Good job. First time I became aware of the concept of a pacemaker was when I accidentally saw the Simpsons episode about Krusty getting arrested. That's fair. I would say, how did you accidentally see this? But that's fine. Oh. Well... Click, that's boring. Why aren't superheroes real? Why does gamma radiation have to do that? Although, right, that, I believe, is actually a plot point in Marvel Ruin? One of those. It's a comic book series where the principle is, what if everything was like the worst possible version of a thing that it could be? And that's Marvel Ruins. And like that's what happens when they find the Hulk. He's just this massive green hideous pile. And he's really, really angry. And like, I'm not having fun with this series, you know? Can't we just fight aliens on the planet Quex? That'd be a lot more fun than whatever this is. No, it's Frank Miller and it has to be dark. Alright, let's heal you up. Now, what I would like to do, and looking at my timing, I think this is going to be the best plan. I think I'm going to continue gathering materials until we finish the stream, so we can collect, I can get all my tools upgraded, collect the rest of the materials for the pipes and such, and then start a next stream. We can enter the barren wasteland and see what's down there. I'll also do some fishing in the meantime, because you know what's a good time? Fishing. Did they have to call it that? Call it an acorn. It's fine. Some have radioactive material, some have a battery. Either way, I'm gonna say it's like a miracle of science. I think it's absolutely fascinating that somebody's worked out how to do stuff like that. It's a great big yeah science moment as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So we need to find some of the big rocks as well. And I'm just going to fight you because, honestly, the timber fruit is one of the best, like, ingredients. I love the tea brick from Tetris, and that's what it is. It's the best. Do you know what else I might be doing? I might look into upgrading my fishing rod. And if I had to guess, I'd say we do that by making friends with everyone in this little cuddle pile of enemies. How's it going, y'all? If you make friends with the pirate lady, I reckon she will be like, aha, now that we're friends, let me show you this cool trick I know, and it's to upgrade the fishing rod. That's what I'm guessing. Also, one more gold nugget. That's not something I believe we can get today. I don't think there are any more big rocks up the mountain. But, I don't know. Guess we'll explore and find out. Can I do anything with you? You'd think, right? This looks smashable. Maybe break off a couple chunks of crystalline shards, and then that gets you something cool. I don't know. Let's collect this instead. That one sounded almost melodic. I liked it. So I've been doing a lot of self-study for this management training course at work. Because there's a lot to it. And it's bloody impenetrable. And one of the things I came to realize was like, I kind of wish that I could do this melodically because I remember things better that way. Like, one of the reasons I'm pretty good at the states and their capitals is the one bit from the Animaniacs. I'm pretty sure I'm certified to make hot drinks at Wendy's because I know how that song goes, you know? And, like, if I could do that for, I don't know, the number of brackets to a wall or whatever. I'd remember that. Although, close on Thursdays. Alright, I guess we're not going to the bathhouse today. Oh well. I guess something that makes me kind of happy is that I have been told that it's not really a self-study program. And what are you doing? Doing your self-study. You shouldn't be doing that. Sparkmane came back. Hello, hello. I can't make any of this stuff right now. I need additional recipes. Well, let down. Sparkmane, look, I have a cat. Look at my cat. Look at it go to sleep. This cat's name is Car Wash. A good name for a cat. Thanks. Mickey and Car Wash. Ahaha. Now we've unlocked one of those. You had a cat named Caramel Sundae. Well, that's a pretty good name for a cat. I do like names that are things. Sorry to interrupt this conversation, but I'm here to give you some moon cloves. There you go. Good times. And you get one too. There we go. Killer 7? Killer 7? Like the video game? Are we talking about Killer 7 again? Yeah! I love that game. Good link. I was happy with it. Only because I got to talk about Killer 7. What do you want, feisty fish? I don't think this one's a fish. This one's pretty rough. So it is. Oh, it's an anchovy. Stay away from my pizza. What if you had a pet Siberian tiger that acted like a house cat dragged home dead? I fully believe that Criddle would keep it. Because that sort of thing would help in the mountains, I reckon. So someone comes prowling around in the mountains and you'd be like, nope, here's a Siberian tiger. It's great. I wonder if there is a quicker way to level up my fishing. I don't know. Feel like maybe there should be. Oh! I know what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to sit here and listen to these nighttime bugs. Which is genuinely a sound that I love. I visited friends in slightly more rural areas of America, and when you get to hear the crickets and cicadas at night, that brings peace. I love it. Right. Where is person? Right, so first of all, I'm going to turn in my quest over here. There you go. Great, you've collected them all. I'll go make the pipe right away. Might be able to finish this by tomorrow. Just drop by the tavern. Hey, Sparkman, you want to see something cute and wholesome? Check it out. Do you want to go on a date? Let's go on a date. Oh, it's a new one! Possibly because it's the evening times and not anything else. But I'm down for this. You have like a sauna, and also there's fruit. That's pretty cool. But check it out. You go on date. Private date. We rented that place to ourselves, my. Alright. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to collect those sap things, don't I? Okay. Put on list. I feel like fruit while you bathe is like hedonism bot, you know? It's just there to be enjoyed. Go to the tavern between 8 and 8. Well, while we wait on that, let's go collect some more gold, because I just gave it all away for a plot point. And I want that. I also want some more of these Yggdrasil. There we go. To be fair, I actually don't know how well I would like that date night, because hot fruit? No, thank you. I can't imagine any fruits that I enjoy hot. At the very least, most, room temperature. Pies, yes. But, oh yeah, that's why I needed gold nuggets, I remember. But, like, fruit pie doesn't count as, like, fruit to me. It's not like, you know, I'll have an apple. Golly, I hope it's a warm one. Because you've also got, like, the spices, and the sugars, and the pastry. As opposed to just snacking on an apple. Oh, no! I am absolutely lying. And in Empirical Woodland, you've reminded me, I had apple and also pear tempura when I went for a Japanese meal last. And let me tell you, oh my god, yes. It's like, it's hot, and you have it in ice cream, and there's caramel, and like, yes. Big fan, actually. I may have talked myself around to my own idea that I didn't like. Good going. What's next? Oh yeah, these things, they're just flying things that explode, and they drop the ominous tongue, which is a crafting ingredient. And yeah, they explode when you kill them, so roll away. There you go. See, pro tips with CPC Gamer. I advise not getting hit in order to maintain your health, which depletes when you get hit. Crafting ingredient shaped like a plus would be an interesting wrinkle. I agree. And, well, we've got this area down here to explore. And actually, that looks like that's going to be the final area, which is pretty cool. But there may be such a thing down there. I don't actually know. I'm just a guy. I am having a wonderful day, chemist. Give me plot things. Inappropriate. We have a command for that. Are you ready? It goes like that. Oh, you're here. I finished the pipe. Come with me. Here it is. It's slightly different from the one you brought me. It's tougher, firmer. Definitely much better than the old one. I think it should, I think I should make more for the tavern as well. This should be strong enough to hold the geezer back. Right, so that's going to be us tomorrow. That's going to be what tomorrow's stream is about. Today, we're going to... I don't know what we're going to do today. Hello. That's something else we're going to do tomorrow, is we're going to go through some of these plot points. Let's see. I want to know what this guy's invisible friend is about. So that's what we're going to learn tomorrow. And that's leaving the village. So don't do that right now. What other jobs do we have? Pretty sure we have that. I'll bet I brew a potion that makes his invisible friend go away. Oh, I need some iron ore. My dad's not here, so I'll do the joke for him. Iron ore what? There you go. I hope you're proud. I'm not. Thanks, Empirical Woodland. There you go. I'm pretty sure iron ore is just like in the basic rocks that we find around here. Or at least the big rocks that we find around here. Let's go see if we can find a big rock and find out. Where are they? Oh. Well, how about that? I made a mistake. The iron ore was not in said rocks. I'm going to say then it's in the ones slightly further into the forest. Nearer to the Near to the what's it? The barren wastelands. If nothing else, I'm getting a lot of stone, and that's pretty cool. Required for upgrades. Yeah, so like up here maybe? Oh yeah! Nope, that one's copper. I feel like that one's a step above iron, isn't it? Nah, come on, game. You can't do the big sinister fight music for like one half of one slime blob. It doesn't count. Probably the lumpy metallic rocks, says Sparkmane. Well, that's the thing. There is also, you know, copper and silver, and there's all sorts. I'll fight you as well. Yeah, there you go, silver nugget. That's not what I wanted at all. This is similar to a problem that... I think Croy was having this problem when she was trying to find a very particular thing where it's like, oh, I need to find such and such an ingredient. Where is it? I don't know. And then... oh, the fun we had finding it. Did I say fun? I meant the other one. I mean, if nothing else, I can just do it off stream while I'm getting money and crafting materials and just turn it in. The quests don't really seem to do anything beyond iron ore. There you go. And another one for good measure. Yeah, it's like buses. So there you go. Let's go turn that in. And I think that will be pretty solid end for the day and for the stream. And then we can go and find someone to raid. Potentially somebody also playing this, as Sparkmane suggested. This is how we find some good streamers sometimes. And let's round off the talk that I started when this conversation came up. The Red Autumn Owl was actually the second person I looked at. I forget who the first one was, but they were like actual goblins, and cool if that's what you're doing, but I'm not. And then, oh yeah, delivery box. Literally the thing that I went to... Alright. Alright, if I give you one of those... Oh, I can't give you one of those. I'll do that later. I'll get you leveled up. Don't you worry. Someone has just slid all up into my DMs, and pretty good suggestion. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, let's go over here. Now, I am going to continue playing a little bit after this and off stream tomorrow. And this Spark main, it doesn't count if you tell the people that you're the person messaging me. That's fine. So let's go take a look at that. So yeah, I'm going to play a little bit off stream and maybe grind some stuff out. And come back tomorrow for crossing the bridge into the place, into the barren wastelands. Also, hi, I should have come to this screen. I keep forgetting that I built this screen, and I like chopped up this music and made it loop specifically for my ending screen. And here we go. We are going to raid Terror Shade X150 because they are currently playing Potion Permit, and they appear to be playing as Sombra. That's awesome. I think they're a little further on than I am, maybe? I don't know. Oh no, we're not. They're actually quite near to the start. Amazing. So let's go say hello to them. And let's make just so much noise. They currently have a single viewer. We're gonna go in and just raise hell and start flipping tables and say hello to them and make their day. Alright? Alright. Thank you for stream. Thank you for watch. As always, you guys are wonderful. I very much appreciate you taking time to hang out with me. And yes, come back tomorrow for a little bit more of this. And until next time, goodbye.